Welcome to the Retro Ranger wrap-up. We are back here with the Illuminerdi. We got an audience behind us. Cheer, everybody. Yeah, that's a cheer. He has a soundboard. There you go. I am joined. We're also launching into space with this season, Power Rangers in Space. I'm here with Christopher Khayman Lee, who played Andros, the Red Ranger. Roger Velasco, who played Carlos, the Black Ranger. You did a color shift here.
Yes.
So we are going to be talking live. And here, I originally stated that this wasn't going to be the watch-along, but guess what, guys? We're doing the watch-along here for you guys on YouTube. So
nice.
Join us live. We're going to let you guys get a little bit of time to prep your episode, so join us on Netflix or wherever you stream Power Rangers in Space. We're going to do a countdown before we go live so you guys can watch the show along as Chris and Roger are guiding us through their experience of Power Rangers. Now, before we do that, though...
That's one way to put it.
Wow.
Before we do that...
No pressure.
No pressure. Before we do that, you guys have never... well, Roger, you said
Yes.
you never have seen this.
Well, might have seen dailies.
But you never saw the full cut episode.
I can't watch it.
Why?
I can't watch myself. This one, it's so weird.
It's
it is the weirdest thing ever.
It is kind
you
of
will
a
never know.
strange thing.
Well, you're on TV all the time. But
No.
When you're acting and you're portraying someone else, it's different. It's just, I can't watch it.
Really?
We were babies on the show too.
Man, we
so
were
it's like-
babies. Yeah, it's weird.
So let's set up the backstory.
We were the youngest too.
Were you guys really the youngest too?
We were the two youngest.
Like, you were still the youngest.
Well, yeah. Thank you. Good, Roger.
I'm so
Good,
smart.
Roger.
So wait, let me ask. So Roger, you
Yes,
were
sir.
already. You came from Power Rangers Turbo, and Chris, you joined the cast at this point, and you were
KO35.
KO35.
Yes.
You joined the cast at this point, and you were coming in as kind of like the new guy, as with an already established cast. So let's set the tone real quick. Coming from Turbo and going into space, Roger, you knew it was going to be a Power Rangers in Space, and you knew that Blake wasn't going to be returning. When you got that information, you knew a new person was coming along. What was the first thing that ran through your head?
Well, it's kind of like, waiting for the new boy in school to show up, Like, who's this kid going to be? Plus, he's the Red Ranger. What's going on? They're, Salmon's going blue now. Who is this guy, And then Chris shows up. So it was awesome.
And then, Chris, I know that you and I have had many a talks about Power Rangers.
Have we?
Yeah, we have a little bit over a lot of drinks. You probably
Oh,
don't remember because you
that's
drink so
right.
much. But
Coffee drinks, right?
coffee drinks.
Yeah.
Right, but this isn't for kids. We're actually we're drinking. But then anyway, Chris. The whole thing is when you came in, you actually got the audition through another show, and it was Sean C.W. Johnson that kind of helped with that. Is that? Oh no, you got Sean C.W. Johnson.
No, it was the other way around.
Sure.
It was the other way around.
So you kind of came into this as the new guy.
Yep.
Tell me your experience of walking in and knowing that these people already had an established relationship on screen.
Outcast.
The very.
I mean, it's life imitating art, right?
Actually, yeah, because that was one of the things that
Right.
Jonathan said to me first. He pulled me aside from all you guys, and he said, "Your character isn't supposed to like them, so we don't want you to hang out with them or anything like that, like offset or anything like that."
So you're
And I
getting
was like,
direction to be
"Really?"
method.
I was getting direction to just not have anything to do with any of the other actors on set, and I was like, "Really?" I could just
Honestly,
pretend.
that's the experience we got. But we didn't know Jonathan had given him that direction.
No,
Is
yeah,
that
nobody,
right?
So when he
nobody
showed
knew
up,
that.
like, this guy's an asshole.
Yeah,
It really
yeah.
was like that.
I didn't
Really?
have, I didn't have
This
anything to do
guy-
with them. I
all
was
of
just
us were
like, whatever they
thinking that
did,
way.
yeah, they did
We're
that.
like, this
their
guy's
thing.
a
I went that
jerk.
way.
Why did he give us a jerk at first?
Yeah.
This is first impression. You know what I mean?
That's
But
crazy.
after a while, we got to know.
That
him,
means I
we're
did
like-
my job,
But
bro.
we're like, what the hell? Who's this guy? Why is he being an ass?
I did my
So,
job.
so
really like
the
that.
four of you weren't privy to that information that he was supposed to be kind of kept away from you
No,
guys.
we weren't. We had no idea.
Oh wow.
But when he showed up, we're like, why is he this way? Why is he? He was definitely an outcast. He's definitely like a outsider, standoffish. Yeah. He was,
You guys do your thing. I'm gonna do my
You know
thing.
what I'm
we
excited?
were having lunch, and he's having lunch over there. We're like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, is that right? You didn't.
Yeah, it would be.
What a dick, man.
Right.
It's literally what they told me to do.
I'm just kidding. So the thing is, I'm excited to watch this for a couple of reasons. Chris, number one, I'm excited to watch it because of your hair.
Because of my hair?
Because of your hair.
Oh,
I am.
good,
There's
yeah.
it.
That makes one of us.
There's it. Number two, I'm excited to see it because I'm excited to see what Roger kind of says because you haven't seen you saw dailies, but you never saw the full episodes. So it's gonna be a first experience for all of us. So people watching at home, I'm gonna give you guys a countdown for you guys to set up your Netflix or whatever you may be watching this on. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the play button as we are, and you guys can watch along with us in this live commentary of Power Rangers in Space.
Shouldn't it be a 10 count?
You want to do it? Yes, it can be a 10
Because
count.
of
This
the
is your whole
song.
gimmick, yeah.
Because of the song.
I get it, and you're gonna be the one to do it, right? I wish you would have
Sure.
put a Morpher.
It should be 3,
I mean, I gotta
3,
watch.
5.
3, 3, 5.
Yeah.
No, the song. 10, 9, 8. So, and it just
I don't
goes
think it
on
went
and
that far, did it?
Yes, it starts from 10. It goes all the way down.
Well,
Yeah. I've had to hear that song so many times.
I'm sure.
And I didn't watch it, so I don't remember.
Roger's still
Just
working on
kidding.
getting. He's still working on getting a
even
TV.
on Turbo, you never.
Yeah, I watched some of Turbo.
Did you?
Not the ones I was in.
I
but
just
watched
love
them.
how you kind of shrunk down after you said that. By the way, I kind of watched some of Turbo.
Can't
All right.
hide from the camera.
So let's set us up here, Roger, because
Yes.
you were coming from Power Rangers Turbo. Give us a little bit of backstory in terms of the storyline. You guys just got defeated by Divatox. You guys are headed into space, right?
Right.
Take it from there. What happens after that, and then we're gonna launch into the
Dude,
show.
Countdown to Destruction. It blew up. We blew up our freaking Zordon and destroyed our headquarters, and Alpha's gone, and chaos, and we don't know what's happening. We don't know where we're going to go. And then all of a sudden, we learn we're going into space to fight evil. So let's run it, guys.
All right, so Jezreel's gonna have to
That's
find it first
Very basic.
because it's about. Oh, there you go.
Very simple.
Yeah, does it? So all right, so Chris, give us a countdown. All you guys following along at home, he's gonna count it down. Once we get to 0, I guess 0. Once we get to 0, hit that play button, and we're gonna do this live watch along with Chris and Roger. Hit it.
Just tell me when.
All right,
10,
good.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers in space.
All right.
Wait, that's the wrong series. You got it wrong.
That's Lost Galaxy.
So mind you, obviously you weren't a part of this shoot, but there's obviously a lot of the monsters or villains from
Right.
previous seasons
Yeah,
here.
all the bad guys from
All the
everything
bad
that
guys.
was before us and
Divatox.
our series.
Wow, I remember her.
Well, let me
There's a
ask you,
Quantron.
Roger.
There I am.
Is that actually you though?
No,
No.
So it's not.
that is Hiroshi, Maida-sama.
So there's a stuntman portraying you at this point.
Anytime that we're in the
These are
helmets,
all
that's the
stunt
stuntman.
people.
Roger, you got to work with. Did you get to work with Hillary and the it was a Hillary and what was the other Divatox?
No.
There's 2 Divatox. You
It
didn't.
was, it was just Hillary.
Was it? There was a change there. Carol,
yeah,
I believe.
yeah,
Carol
Oh,
Holt.
you know what? Yes.
Yeah, there was a change.
Yeah, there was a slight change here and there. Yeah, I did. I got to work with both, but mainly Hillary.
Right.
Yeah. Why did they do that?
Well, was it
That's strange.
Carol the movie?
Karen was the movie. I believe she got pregnant, and then left the show, and then they brought in Hillary, and then it reverted back to Carol towards the later parts of the season.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong,
So
and I'm
don't
sure I'll get corrected
pregnant,
on this.
Kids, see?
Well,
Yeah, yeah. That's the lesson for the day. Don't get pregnant.
so already,
This is so good.
this is also the first time
So
we see
good.
a group of
What?
the villains from the previous seasons.
Right.
Did you meet Melanie in auditions? Talk to me about your relationship with her.
No, I never.
She came from the modeling world.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's where she came from. They picked her from the modeling world.
The first time I ever met her was in one of the episodes, I think halfway through the series. The one where they did, where she was a good guy for like one episode, and then we brought her on board the ship, and then she got kicked off.
Two.
But then, yeah, that was the first time I
Oh
ever met
God,
her.
I can't wait. I love looking at you guys
Yes.
in this. By
So
the way,
sexy.
Shut up.
look at Roger. Let's give it up.
Look at that hair.
Yo, oh, you're not in the first title credit.
No, he's down.
Because I don't,
Dang it.
you don't
That's
see
right,
me
that's right.
until the second episode. Yeah, Jonathan Zagor. That's the guy that told me don't have anything to do with him.
Well, now you got somebody to blame why Chris was an asshole during the first.
Yeah, Jonathan. Now I know the
But
truth.
it's really 90% me.
He was actually a nice guy.
I'm just an asshole.
So this is from Out of Nowhere Part 1. Chris, going into the season, did you know the storyline, the trajectory of where your character was going to go with Melanie and everything else?
They told me they had pulled me aside to tell me a lot of different things that maybe they hadn't told you guys.
Yeah, they told you more than they told us.
They did let me know that they said like this show is basically going to be Star Wars and she's your sister, and I was just like, oh, sweet, it's Star Wars.
So I feel like you had no information going in.
No information.
Yeah.
I found here's the script. Oh shoot, this is crazy.
So
That's when I learned about it.
something we learned. Oh, also, this is the monster from the Power Ranger movie
Yeah.
that they kind of recycle over.
What was
Dark No.
No, well, Dark Spectre is this, but the other guy.
What was his name?
What was his name? What is it?
Malagor?
Malagor.
Malagor.
No, but
Thank
I knew
God
it was
Was it-
him.
But what was his name in the show here?
This is Dark Spectre. He's Dark Spectre.
It is Dark Spectre.
Everybody drink, except for the red guy. The red guy didn't drink any. He must be a traitor.
But if that was real life, that'd be all the way down, right?
I would be drinking theirs.
This is so good.
So you said Melanie came from the modeling world.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
Get him!
Hey, quick question. Have you guys ever, now that we're seeing all these monsters on screen, have you guys ever thought about wanting to return to the show as a voice actor, to be a monster?
Sure.
Something in the
I've
legacy?
thought about that plenty of times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
anything
a
with
great
Power
monster
Rangers, I'm
voice.
down.
Yeah.
I love Power Rangers. It's cool. Absolutely.
I can do good monster voices.
Yes.
I love it.
Chris, you look very athletic there.
I know,
Good
right?
job.
I worked my ass off during this scene.
Wow. Look at that.
And
Wow.
and honestly, that is a real drill sword. So every time I swing it, there is a potential that I can kill somebody.
You
with it.
ruined the Last Supper.
I did. That's what I do.
How exciting.
So at this
For
point,
the fans, this is so exciting right here. For the fans, this is crazy. They're like, who the hell is that?
so you did the VO for this.
Yeah.
You saw the footage.
Yeah.
Did you do your VO work before you shot, or was this all after the fact?
No, it was all after because none of this is recycled footage.
Oh, this is all
Our
American.
series was the one where we started to use a lot more of our own American footage. Yeah, because we did our own storyline.
Mm-hmm.
The storyline for Mega Ranger is very different from what we did.
All right, let's hear it. I got to get you guys' opinion. Are you guys a Divatox or Rita person? Who's the better villain?
Well, I like Divatoxes. When I was young on the show, I had a crush on her.
Did you really?
I did. I was like, what?
I mean, she's half naked. I guess I would too.
I mean, I'm a young kid on the show.
I'm gonna go with Goldar, no matter
Fair,
what.
fair answer.
I like
Between
Divatox.
the two of them, I gotta go with Goldar.
Now, Chris, you obviously did your VO for this well after the fact of shooting.
Yep.
Talk to me about that experience and about how the VO experience kind of helped you with your acting, or even voiceover.
Oh yeah, this is.
Look at that hair! Look at Roger's hair, though.
We're literally staring at the wall, like, wow. There's nothing there. This is
nothing there.
incredible.
They're just looking right at a black
the wall.
screen, and they're just like,
It's
oh my god, it's so
cardboard.
cool. Yeah, that was the first time I ever
What's
did
up,
any
Alpha?
kind of
I
voice
love
acting.
this.
Yeah.
Ay, Ranger.
It took a while for me to figure out what the hell was going on, but the voice acting part of it is really fun.
We couldn't afford clothes. Look at us. It's all ripped.
Ain't that right? And how did you explain this to your parents when you were like relieving the space? I don't understand. Your parents were like,
Oh,
They're like, it's okay, go ahead. No, I don't know. We just had to do what we had to do.
yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, if you look at Selwyn, his character is clearly 16.
Yo, let me tell you guys this right now. No joke. When I was a kid watching this, all I remember is when someone would have that spacesuit on,
Yeah.
his
My
abs
God.
were still like ripped through the suit. Like it was insane. It was like a superhero.
You mean without the helmet on?
Yeah, without the helmet. Just
Without
in
the
that,
helmet,
and it was like, what the hell?
That's
I didn't even know that
normal-
was a real thing.
That's a normal 16-year-old.
Chris still has a shirt like that with the
Yeah,
abs.
he does,
I do.
yeah.
Yes, I do. I wear that every
At
other
the
day.
beach.
The airbrush.
I do, constantly. Especially when I go over and hang out at
Bro,
Roger's
this is
place.
epic.
You know, I will say though, for using the American
so
footage
good.
does make it better.
It does. I think so.
I'm
I
enjoying
mean, the Mega Ranger series is pretty
this. Dude, I'm
pretty
remember-
wild.
I'm
pretty,
freaking out. I remember
pretty awesome.
this. This is cool.
Roger, was this your first day of shooting Power Rangers in Space?
I don't. No. I don't. Maybe not. We used to shoot like 3 episodes
Yeah, we-
every like 3 weeks. We were knocking out 3 episodes on the average, 3 weeks.
Yeah, because
So we were mixing episodes.
Yeah,
But I
every
don't
week
remember if this was
we would
my
only
first.
work 5 days a week, so it was like there would be three
But
episodes,
three
that,
episodes that we're working
each
on
week.
each week.
And then we,
And we'll knock them out in about 3 weeks.
right.
You know, so that's a fun fact because that still continues to this day on Power Rangers. They
Mm-hmm.
do 3 episodes a week.
Right.
So I guess that's a precedent they must have
We
set
were
way back
working
when.
here 16-hour days.
Yeah, that's average.
Really?
16-hour
Average.
days.
Where was
Almost
this shot?
24 hours.
Where was this shot?
This is in Santa
Valencia.
Clarita. Yeah,
Valencia.
Valencia,
So out by
Florida.
Magic Mountain.
Yeah.
By Magic, on the other side of Magic Mountain.
Yeah.
Jag was shooting next door.
Yeah, Jag was
Beetleborgs
there.
were shooting
Yeah.
next door.
Yeah, that's right. Jag was right
Jag
next
and
to us.
Beetleborgs.
This is a real set?
This is a real
Yeah.
set.
So wait, how
this
big
is an
was-
actual real set that was built for us?
How big
all
was
those
the set?
walls,
Because
all those
pretty
walls,
big.
though,
Was it?
all those walls came
Beautiful,
apart, though.
incredible set.
Like they could take apart like pretty much all those walls and move it around. That's why like sometimes it would look like the hallways are different.